the second round of the FA Cup this weekend, and it's an extra special occasion for Merseyside club Marine, one of only a handful of non-league teams left in the competition. If the team gets through, the prize is a potential tie against a Premier League side, but Marine has had a few obstacles to overcome, as Austin Hailwood reports.
For much of England, it's like time has stood still over this second lockdown. Grassroots sport had to grind to a halt, but in this part of Merseyside, the magic of the FA Cup has still shone through.
Marine caused the biggest FA Cup upset of this year's competition.
That was Marine beating Colchester United, a team 89 places above them, to reach the second round for the first time in 28 years.
You can't describe the feelings that were going through everyone. Even when the penalty went in, you could probably tell by my celebration. Still couldn't believe that it went in. Water everywhere, everyone was jumping all over each other. There was videos going on. It was a great atmosphere.
The first round began just 2 days after the lockdown started, with Marine and 9 other non-elite sides granted special dispensation by the government to play. Well, only Canvey Island and Marine here in Crosby made it through, and since they've become the only non-elite football teams in all of England to be allowed to train during this second national lockdown. Well, Marine play Havant and Waterlooville on Sunday, but just making the game happen hasn't been easy.
We have to make sure everyone's temperature tested, hand sanitizer, masks, as you've seen. We've got to keep the FA informed of where everyone is. You know, if anyone's got symptoms or whatever, that has to be all logged and passed to the FA.
And of course, the nature of the team being classed as amateur means all of these players have been juggling training with their full-time jobs.
So I'm a physio in the Royal in Liverpool, coming off a COVID ward to training, and sometimes I think, should I be here, should I not be here, sort of thing. I don't want to pass it on to the lads and then ruin the next round for them, for example. But to be honest, it's been great. They followed all the guidelines, all the rules, and again, it's been pretty smooth transition. And
now the team are just one win away from a potential tie with one of the big boys from the Premier League.
Yeah, it'd be unreal for all of us. Like, as we've said, if we win this one and we get a Premier League club, I think that's what everyone would want, the fans of the club as well.
If they did manage to get there, well, those fans might even be allowed in to watch too. Austin Hailwood, BBC News, Crosby.